Damien from Centurion Sports, and today we're going to take it a little bit away from the cricket, right? We'll be reviewing Puma football boots, and this was specifically the Puma King Pro, right? Firm ground in the black and high risk red colorway, right? So as you open the box here, just generally the boots and the wrapping paper, nothing else inside, right? So this is what it looks like. I believe that this boot is made in 3 colorways, I think 4 now. It was all black version, high risk red and black, navy blue and black, and I think the last one that came out was a baby blue, right? Now, for those of us who like vintage football boots, this is an old boot that they remade. The Puma King has been around from the beginning of Puma's existence in football, which is where they started, right? The King is one of these shoes that them just like the Adidas Copa, right? That has lasted the test of time and were used by many of the greats. So now they want to do an updated version, something a lot lighter for those of us who had Kings back in the day and know that they are not the lightest pair of boots ever. So they made an updated version that's a lot lighter, a lot sleeker than what old King or vintage King used to look like. So yes, this is the takedown model from the original Puma King, which is the Puma King Platinum. And I think these 2 versions, a high risk red and a navy blue, was made for Pro Direct, right? But it could be sourced in other places, right? So this is kangaroo leather, basically to the front of the boot, right? From the seam here to the seam here, which gives you a kangaroo leather. So where you're striking the ball most of the time. And to the back of the boot, it's a nice synthetic, and the synthetic looks almost as same and feels almost as soft as the kangaroo leather. You can't really tell the difference, right? But you really want the kangaroo leather in the area that you will be hitting the ball mostly, and that is why they use kangaroo leather to the front of the boot. You can see some slight ridges here on the boot. That's the internal cage that adds support to the boot so that the kangaroo leather doesn't stretch too much, right? Because we all know, people who own Pumas before, kangaroo leather stretches a lot, and over a period of time, sometimes if you didn't buy a correct size, fits really slack and might be either useless to you or cause it to use 2 pairs of socks, right? So in keeping with the modern times, Puma has used this new sock or one piece upper construction where there isn't a tongue, right? Where they use this mesh material or this elasticated mesh material in the center of the boot, right? For the tongue, right? So it's a nice thick piece of material that also has a different texture in the center of it, where the King sign is printed on. And it's a double lace hole system, right? Which gives really nice lockdown in the boot. I particularly don't like this sock liner one construction upper. I really prefer to have a regular tongue, right? Because we know some of the old Puma boots had the flip over tongue, which a lot of people like and has vintage look. But you know, when moving with the times, they have to keep up with the times and what the trends are now. So they have this nice one piece construction. Puma King's stud pattern has basically remained the same over a period of time. There are some nice longish looking studs. I like the fact that they add those clear tips to the end. It's a nice nice change, yeah? It's conical studs, 4 at the back, 2, 4, 6, 8 at the front, right? And they have these nice ribs in the center of the shoe to add with support in the midfoot. But basically it's a nice simple boot, right? A vintage finish with a modern touch. The boot is not as heavy as it used to be. It's definitely not the lightest boot on the market, but it's definitely not as heavy as it used to be. And for this price range, it's a fantastic boot, right? To purchase if you like leather boots and you want to get something, you know, a high quality, but without touching that $200 200 US price range, right? So if you like the Puma King, you can check out the colors. You know, it's a really nice boot. Check it out. I'll put up a video with the exact weight of the boot, because I know a lot of you guys are concerned with weight who play football on a more professional level, are concerned with weight. The boot is comfortable, but again, if you have it sets a little narrower than the regular Puma Kings of old. So I would think you would go a half size up to get a perfect fit on this shoe from what you regularly wear. Other than that, it's a nice boot. This is Jamie again from Interior Sports. Any questions? Subscribe to the channel.